Hello, welcome back to Good Vibes Live, episode number something. I think we're in the 20s at this point. I'm joined here today by two incredible friends, Eddie Cruz and DJ, who DJ, I don't explain. Okay, let's get you guys on camera here. DJ, could you put this up there? Here we go. Look at this.
You want to put me on camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we are. Just three friends in a car.
Yeah.
That's a great start to a porno.
Why did you trust me with this?
It's not bad. Eddie, DJ, who the fuck are you two people?
Well, I know who the fuck I am. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but...
No, this is organic. We're currently stuck in traffic, and I'm like, hey, what's a better time than now to record a podcast, right?
Well, I look paler than shit, so, okay. I guess that's better.
Like a Twilight vampire.
This is
Thank
good.
you.
This is good. Eddie, do you want to go first, I suppose? You're more in frame. Yeah.
My name's Eddie. I'm from California. I'm a Libra, you know?
What makes you think that?
What does that even mean?
What doesn't it mean?
What does it even mean?
What doesn't it mean?
What does it mean?
Balance.
Okay, that's as far as I know about astrology.
I'm just saying, balance.
Are you a big astrology guy, Eddie?
Not usually, no. I just said that to fill up time.
I don't even know if I believe in space, let alone astrology.
Fuck off.
DJ,
Yo.
you want to get your beautiful face on the camera there?
Just half.
What's that?
He looks like Tracy Chapman, y'all. Just...
I don't know. You mean Tracy Morgan? Who the fuck is Tracy Chapman?
You know who Tracy Chapman... Oh, we had this conversation before. Tracy Chapman, soul singer. She's really good. You know her songs. You don't know the name, but you know her songs for sure.
I'm cultured.
We're both from LA.
Talk about that. So where are we right now? Right this very second.
We are currently stuck in traffic in Yosemite National Park. If you need a depiction of what traffic looks like here, do you see those cars?
Whoa, you are giving people seizures right now.
You're welcome.
Overly stimulating them.
Yeah.
You're gonna break the matrix. You can't do that.
No. That's probably the most stimulations they probably had all fucking pandemic and up until now, probably.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think people are going out getting stimulated in other ways?
Good for them if they are, but the only stimulation that I have wanted and have barely received is money. So.
That's good.
Run me that cash.
Run that cash. Well,
You
So
don't want your
US
penis
government.
stimulated?
we're in
My sex
Yosemite
drive doesn't exist right now.
National Park. We're talking
I
about
just
sex
said that.
drives in a car.
I just said that
And
shit. Yep.
It was good. It was very organic. Felt like a natural flow of the conversation. That's where I would take it personally. So you guys, you work in the park?
Yes, regrettably.
Yeah.
Don't come here.
Define work.
Don't come here.
Do you do some sort of occupational thing where you receive monetary compensation?
Don't be speaking to
Like,
me with these big
work?
words.
Do
What
we-
the fuck?
Do we prefer manual labor for little pay? Yes.
Yeah.
That's capitalism.
Yeah.
Someone's getting
Am I a chess piece that's about to get knocked over at some point? Yeah.
Someone's getting another car. Is this guy gonna do? What's this guy thinking he's gonna do?
Probably go take a piss because we've been stuck in traffic now for almost 30 goddamn minutes.
Yeah, they're really. It looks like he's talking to this other guy that's upset about being stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't be upset about being stuck in traffic? This is fucking stupid.
See, I love being stuck in traffic because of opportunities like this that we got going for us right now. It's having a joyous conversation between friends that is now recorded. Isn't that beautiful?
It is. Thing of beauty. 21st century. Welcome to it.
Yeah.
So,
Such a millennial thing.
You guys work in a national park. I think some people might be like, what? You can do that?
Yes, you can do that. You can totally do that.
It's kind of
You
like...
have to be desperate or addicted to meth.
It helps
It helps.
considerably. If you want to fit in.
The main recipe for working in a national park is those two for sure. Definitive like main ingredients. However, also you need to be like mentally distressed.
No will to live.
Yeah, very little, very little.
You can't have serotonin if you want to work here.
Yeah,
No, in all seriousness, come, work, explore, super fun. You get to meet crazy cool people like this guy. Yeah, picture nose. This guy, didn't really get to know him back in 2018. Regret. I had one
are you getting?
opportunity to hop in a time machine.
If you're
would be
getting
to
in
hang
my
out with
lane,
him.
my dude, you need to fucking put on your goddamn blinker.
Even to end racism, I would just hang out with Liam.
Not even entries. Just hang out. With them.
Oh, so here's a funny thing. So
Here we go.
I've been introducing Liam as Liam to all of my friends, and I have been saying, "Oh, this is Liam. He's white."
Is that a Wakanda thing?
Is it a Wakanda thing?
See, we have inside jokes.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But anyways, people are always like, "Really? I couldn't tell." And I'm like, "Oh, good. I'm glad." See, to me, Liam is a big hulking black man.
Wow.
So I just need to check and make sure that people are like aware of this fact.
It is true. You have introduced me at least a dozen times that way, and to be honest, I never really had anything. I never thought of anything witty or clever to say. I just kind of was like, "Yeah, I'm white as hell."
You say I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, honestly, that's a great place to start.
That would've been a
Apologize.
good- DJ, you should have fucking been me. All right.
He's cool. DJ likes not getting sunburned.
Yeah.
We're cool.
Yeah.
It's actually
it's the fair trade-off.
It's actually underrated.
Getting sunburnt?
Yeah, yeah.
It's underrated?
It's underrated. People don't give it enough credit.
Bitch,
You liked it,
when was
Peter?
it? When
Like
was it
the
ever
lizard?
overrated? What the fuck?
No, everyone makes it like a big deal, but like if you just kind of can enjoy the burn, it's pretty tight. Like these are the circumstances I've dealt. I'm trying to make the most of them.
I would just like to point out that this wide angle makes me look obtuse as fuck.
Obtuse rubber goose.
Eddie, I think you look
Green
beautiful
goose.
personally.
Put something, I don't know.
Liam's been hitting on me actively for the last 10 days, and
Compulsively.
somehow I still can't
Every natural long conversation.
get over the fact that the most toxic thing about him is that he's straight. So I'm trying to make sense of it all. What are what do the kids say?
Oh, tell Liam's listeners about your bullshit. Toxic height.
Yeah, let's get
Oh,
into
yeah.
it.
So-
What do you,
Yeah. So this is not a thing, by the way. Explain, Eddie.
It's a thing. So, and I'm sure some men will actually also agree with this because
State your height.
there's been.
For the record.
yeah, let's get it.
So
let's get it on the record.
I'm honestly like I'm 5'10", 5'11", maybe even 5'12", depending. I honestly haven't
It's,
like
it's called 6 feet.
Let's call 6 feet.
yeah, so
I'm 5 feet, like 16 inches.
It's like the
so,
people
yeah.
who refer to their
See,
babies
yeah.
as
So,
yeah.
regardless, yeah. So I'm like 5'10", 5'11" on my better days, and I just want to say as someone of that height proportion, I cannot get with someone that is shorter than me. They have to be like 5'10" or
How dare? So wait, hold
taller.
On a second.
No,
Hold
so
on.
we're
You're the
perpetuating.
problem, Eddie. You're the one that's.
So let me
creating the problem.
summarize because he's going all wishy-washy.
Uh-huh.
He says people over 6 feet and taller are toxic just solely because they're fucking tall, and because
not solely that. I mean,
because women and men are attracted to tall people,
Fuck
and
no.
that gives us tall people a certain cockiness. Be like, oh, I'm tall, you want me? I can act like a dick because I'm tall, and you short bitches go for it, perpetuating it.
Yeah.
The
Eddie,
toxic height
you
that doesn't
literally-
exist.
You just fell
I'm
into
6'3",
the-
by the way.
Problem.
I don't think it's real.
I mean, I know that I have it. I
So
don't ever
you're-
run
so
away
you're-
from it. Like,
you're
You
saying
don't have
there's a
toxic
problem.
height. You're
I-
not tall enough.
oh no, like
You don't need to require them.
I am involved in that shit because I'm like I like somebody to be my height or taller. That is what it is.
Oh, so you got that
my gosh.
short
God
poisonous.
damn.
It's definitely Eddie. It sounds like this sounds like I don't know how to put this. A short person.
Okay, no, actually it's not. So, I guess for all of that situation, ladies, at me on Instagram, and then we can get into it. Because I honestly, all the women that I have asked, and apparently they're my congregation according to some people.
All his little bitches and hoes.
Yeah, my bitches and hoes. They all say like, "Oh yeah, no, it's true." And I have a friend actually. She has a very good way of explaining it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes more sense put into those terms. But yeah, at me on Instagram, and I will be happy to tell you more about
Oh my
it.
God,
in
How about
Say
you
your
should
Instagram.
say what your Instagram is?
Yeah,
why
say
don't you
at
just
me.
put it on the bottom of the comment
Oh,
section?
I'm gonna fucking do that, Eddie.
Oh, okay,
But
great.
For people that don't check that, and listening,
At Eddie Smurf, like the cartoon, so EDDIE, and
also
that's
just like making fun of
SMURF.
short people too.
Yes.
I'm not nearly as entertaining, but I guess you can look me up. The Almost Hero.
I think they're both.
Instagram.
I think you two are both incredibly entertaining individuals. I think if someone were to follow you, either of you, it'd be a productive usage of their time.
I have no social media presence. Don't do it. Don't do it.
DJ Crossers.
You could always catch him on my shit.
Instagram.
Just that simple.
And on
Easy.
Eddie's Instagram.
Too busy in the moment, man.
I'm always living. Yes. Is that gluten free? I just
don't
want
know.
to.
So let's.
I just have shitty cell service, so I don't really post too much. But yeah,
That's understandable.
So Liam came to visit, and we sword fought like some
we
Princess
sword
Bride
fought.
shit.
We fought. We
What,
fought
like-
with swords.
What swords?
Liam got his ass beat, and
We
he
touched
has,
tips.
and he
We
has.
bonded.
I am covered in bruises.
Yep. He's covered in bruises.
A lot of blood underneath the subdermal bleeding.
And after they sword fighted, they all decided to like
Fought.
go smoke cigarettes
I don't smoke cigarettes.
somewhere,
Neither. Not a big cigarette
but
guy.
they had to cross a body of water to get to that somewhere. And somebody only brought one pair of shoes, and somebody also just so happened to jump into the river with said pair of shoes.
Oh, are you talking? He said sick. We're talking about you're smoking meth.
Anyways, so they were all hitting the crack pipe and doing this very pagan witchy shit underneath the full moon. Well, it wasn't full. There was moonlight. And yeah, all these bitches and hoes got wet.
I got drenched and made fun of, and then I had to use someone else's hair dryer to blow dry my shoes. And let me tell you, I've been doing some hikes out here in Yosemite. Those shoes are sweaty. It smelled terrible.
I would just like to point out we've been sitting in traffic for more than 30 minutes. It's been 45 minutes. Yes, that's Mario.
This is some bullshit, actually, is what this is. They said it was going to be a 30-minute wait. It said a 30-minute delay is possible, and we'd already almost recorded 15 minutes.
Yeah,
of
how
the
long are
podcast.
your podcast?
Days.
Days?
Yeah, we go for days. We go hard.
Damn, 24 hours. You got some devoted listeners, man.
Yeah, no. Well, they want us to keep going, like far beyond it being funny.
Anyways, I want you to shut the fuck up because apparently he's a big shot comedian wherever the fuck he's from in the East Coast.
Big shot comedian.
Yes, I said that at me, East Coast. He can tell you all about his little experience here in the Valley over the last 10 days. Go ahead, why don't you speak about how your perception's been realigned or something?
Well, the
Or
last
how-
time I was here, I was
Girl.
heartbroken.
That was Kermit and... Never mind.
Yeah, that was a little adorable moped.
I wouldn't say adorable.
No, I'd say an incredibly adorable moped. Yeah, no.
When it starts to seep in, you know?
Last time I was in the park, I was heartbroken with some of my oldest childhood friends who were adults at the time.
What's past adults? Do they regrets?
Yep. We had an adventure of a lifetime. It's where I met Eddie and unfortunately did not meet DJ. This is the summer of 2018. I worked out here in the one of the village stores as a supreme leader. It was an incredible opportunity. I knew I had to come back at some point, and
He was
here
a
we
shift
are.
supervisor in retail for one of the stupid ass little gift shops here in the valley.
Yeah, talk about how good I did at that job, Eddie. Let the people
Um,
know.
Did you work at them?
that I
He was
had.
pretty bad.
At Curry?
I worked at Curry in
Exactly.
2018. Remember?
I don't want people to have a false understanding of who I am. Or
But then we lost the summer because the Ferguson fire.
Yeah.
Remember I started at
Yeah,
Starbucks that year? Yeah. Yeah. I'm also part of the original Starbucks crew. I'm actually one of the
Been here too long.
first 8 employees that opened a Starbucks in the National Park Service system. And I feel pretty disgusted by it.
Yeah, bringing
Just gotta order yourself
Franchise.
mass commercialization to Mother Nature.
I mean, honestly, the only thing whiter out here than Liam is the fact that there's Starbucks. So,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's fair. That is fair.
yes.
These people in front of us are like upset. It seems they really opened up the trunk of their car. Pretty
I feel like
aggressively.
she would. I should have said that on camera.
She was the driver too. She's like, I gotta get.
She definitely says it with the hard R.
So Eddie, and DJ, what is it? If you feel comfortable, this woman is upset. You can clearly tell. She's like, oh my God, I've been waiting this lane for. I don't have a podcast.
I don't have a podcast.
No, they stopped both lanes of traffic again.
Is there any way to flip the camera on this?
No. Whoa, I got whiter. Look at
Wow,
that.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Wow.
So white, my credit just went up.
You're welcome.
I don't know if there's a way to flip while in the midst of recording.
No, there's
Probably.
not.
No, that's cool.
There should be like a little button here, but there's not.
Yeah. You could turn the thing.
Is this an iPad?
That's an iPad, correct?
This is an iPad?
It's fine. She's
Wow, no wonder it's trash. Anyways, next.
Wow.
damn.
Wow. Apple can hear you right now.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. And I don't have an Apple product. Well, that's a lie. I have an
Yeah,
iPhone.
2 phones.
This is my trap phone, just so you know. Hit me up.
Why do you have 2 phones, Eddie?
I said this is my trap phone. I literally just explained. Damn.
All right, fair enough. Look, this woman is now running back to her car.
Because we're moving?
I think we're moving. Maybe she got them.
I know Kermit and fucking Miss Piggy did not cut off the entire line of traffic and got up there.
Goodness gracious.
End the podcast.
No.
We can keep going if you guys want. I don't feel like we really got anywhere.
Yeah.
Because you're going to edit all this shit out, right?
No. I don't know how to edit. Are you serious?
Oh, edit. Just
I
press
don't.
record.
Yeah, usually
You should have iMovie on there.
I do
You should,
know
like,
how to
cut.
edit. It's just very tedious. Did you want me to hold the
Oh, that's fine.
iPad? Oh, yeah, it'd be difficult for me to capture all 3 of us.
You know,
from
you
the
could,
back, so-
like, put that behind the
focus
tablet
on-
itself. And
Just focus on the important people in the car.
So this is Yosemite. What is your guys' favorite Yosemite memory that you feel comfortable disclosing? Yeah, give them those views. Give them those views. This is going to be an audio visual experience.
Yeah.
As a ride through.
Actually, if this is a podcast, can people like actually see us?
Yeah, I do audio and video.
Oh,
It's
that's
a video on YouTube.
you
Okay,
should,
Spotify.
if you put it, like, right here, you'd probably get, like, a good, like, opening for, like, bridal veil calls and shit.
Oh, here we go. See, this is what this is about. This is what this is about.
All right, you have some more like questions and shit. I got it.
Yeah. No,
You just focus on not killing us, please.
What did you guys? Okay, so when did you guys come to the park?
There's traffic. God damn it. Anyways.
I came to the park in 2016. One of my buddies did this on and off between semesters, and he recommended me to.
If you look in front, people, that's Bridal Veil Falls.
There you go.
The sunlight's hitting the waterfall in the mist, and that's what creates the little rainbow effect that you kind of see over there. Some of us call that science. I call it science.
That's good.
Yeah, I just wanted to point that out.
No, that's key. I'm a big. Are you guys fans of science?
Over here on the left, you can see El Cap is that big, super erect rock.
That's the one where the guy climbed with no gear, right?
Yeah, that's where
Free solo.
That one movie that won the Oscar that nobody really talks about anymore was filmed.
Wow.
It's like every movie,
like
right?
there was some shade in that statement there. I'm not gonna.
Not even. I saw it.
No, of course. We all saw it.
I didn't
Really?
see it.
Dude, what the fuck? You didn't see that movie? And you lived
White
in
people
some-
climbing rocks? No.
It's more than just that, man.
I'm pretty sure that's the
It doesn't
entire
have
point of the
any
movie.
gear.
It's the entire movie. Is it not?
No, you're right.
No, I mean they
You already know my thoughts on it, DJ. My full thoughts.
They analyze psychological elements of the individual who climbed. And I believe he had a very small amygdala.
He was stupid.
No.
He couldn't process fear correctly, and that's why he was able to kind of do that sort of thing. Meanwhile, I'm out here going up like a very small incline. And,
Hold it.
Just oh no, it's down again.
I said hold it.
We're back. So,
Way back.
DJ, you had a buddy who recommended this. That's exactly how I got involved.
Yeah, so, yeah. Buddy recommended it, so I came up here. Spring of 2016. And I'm still here.
You just have, enjoyed the Yosemite lifestyle.
No, absolutely not. This place is cheap. It's easy to save money. And it's also easy to blow money. So
Talk about that.
I would like to interject and say that this place is beautiful. The company's toxic. Some of the employees that have been here are toxic. And it really depends. Like, a lot of people come here from all backgrounds and whatever, you know. And I would just like to say, on a more serious note, that if you come here with the mindset to change and, being enveloped by nature, you totally can. It's totally doable. Also, if you come here with like the mindset of like, I'm a good child of God, then you're gonna lose your shit real quick.
I actually met someone this week who came initially on a religious mission and has, according to them, since fallen from grace.
they
Yeah.
did anal.
Yeah, tons of anal.
Some people like me, I kept close to the word of God and have since upheld those beliefs here in the national park.
So,
And anybody that questions it can get fucked. Anyways.
understand it. Eddie, when did you start in the park? Can we get the camera, Eddie? It's possible.
I don't remember.
Good answer. What drew both of you? Well, I guess DJ already said this, but Eddie, what drew you into the park initially? You've always been a California king, haven't you?
Pretty much.
So you're like, I want to go hang out in the woods in California because they're gorgeous.
No.
If you look over here on the right, you'd see El Cap in all its beauty, I believe, right? Wow, holy fuck me. Yeah, look at that.
That's
I'm gonna take a photo with
This
that.
is tonal view, and if you look to the right, you're gonna see some white people getting married. I am of the people
Do a
of
flip.
I am of the people of color variety, so just quick FYI. I know
Here's the tunnel.
I look pale as fuck right now, y'all.
So yeah, this tunnel, this is the secret. We're going into this is where they made Godzilla.
No, I think this tunnel's built for a fallout during, was it the Cold War, World War II,
Really?
something like that. Yeah.
For those of you that know pop culture, it looks like you're
Missile
going into
strikes.
the Twilight Zone. Anyways, what were you asking, Liam?
I was trying to see what drew you to the park initially.
Initially,
Yeah.
poverty.
Okay. When you felt this place gave you an opportunity because was the housing affordable and coupled with the job.
Initially,
Yeah, seriously.
poverty.
So you felt this place gave you the opportunity to kind of.
Be poor.
Alright, That's a valid answer. That's a valid answer.
What drew you to the park, Liam? Who was his friend? Tell us the things, all the things.
What's that?
So who brought you to the park?
Oh, my buddy Luke Sheeman brought me to the park. He had done Yellowstone in summer of 2017, and he came back. He was like, "Oh, it changed my life. All this nice stuff about it." This summer, so it'll be in 2018. He got a whole gaggle of us together, and we went out to Yosemite National Park to indulge in God's creations with one another, one person at a time. But we all took a turn. It was a pretty magical, transformative experience. Turned me into the man I am today.
That's a load of shit. You were involved in like a few orgies that were mostly dudes.
Let's move on. All right, we're gonna move on. No need to address the pretend I'm not. I'm just not even a real person. I'm just the interviewer here. Okay, guys. Any orgies that I may or may not have partaken in it's history. It's ancient history, right?
Neither confirm nor deny those allegations.
I did not get invited to a single orgy this trip. And it was still...
Doesn't mean you didn't partake, you just wasn't invited.
Yeah, no, I just wasn't invited. Which is fine. Wow, this is valley, man. This
Sorry,
valley
guys.
gets me every time. Especially the smoke we could see coming from that controlled fire that we decided to do the other day. This is going to be the most visually appealing podcast because of how good looking you two are.
It's the right thing to say, Liam.
You're right.
It's the right thing.
I thought about it as I was talking, and I was like, oh shit, I can't wait to get to this part of the sentence. Here we are. Yeah, no, this is cool. It's like a little guided tour, I suppose, of Yosemite's valley. Right now, we're ascending out of the valley, right, into
The depths of Fresno.
the depths of Fresno. Because tomorrow I have a plane ride back to the east
Depths of
coast.
hell.
Yeah, or the depths of hell.
Tomorrow, you're not flying out tonight?
I'm not flying out tonight. No, I'm staying at a hotel tonight then I have like a pretty early flight tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be great. I love flying. Do you guys like flying?
Not even a little bit.
Really?
No,
I used to like it,
not my thing.
and then COVID happened.
Flew twice, so I can't do the turbulence.
Yeah. No, I just get anxiety when I go on an airplane.
No, Eddie, he said the C word, and now I have a train of thought I'd like to go down. If you would allow me to.
I don't remember saying canceled, but okay.
You said COVID.
Oh, canceled.
So-
Now I said it.
Yep. So COVID. Okay, so the national park. You can come out here. You get affordable housing. It's taken from your pay, right? If I remember correctly,
Uh-huh.
you pay for housing. And it's just kind of deducted.
All right,
from your
let's
paycheck.
cut that right there. Affordable housing, at least this way in Yosemite. You gotta share a small ass tent with 2 to 3 other people, or you get a cabin called a WOB without bathroom acronym, and you gotta share that with another person. Super not comfortable. But during COVID, the C word, it's cool. We got single occupancy housing, meaning you get to keep that lovely small tent or cabin to yourself, and it's just comfortable enough. You got shared bathrooms and you have shared kitchen spaces. It's like a really crappy but fun adult summer camp. At least here in Yosemite. Lovely Yosemite.
DJ, that was beautiful. That is literally exactly
Yeah,
what I was trying to pry at here.
there you go. There you
All
go.
the opportunities this park, offers.
Yeah, you got your seasonal wildfires. Super great. Other than that, yeah, it's a super beautiful place to work. You get to meet, again, super cool people like me. It's fun. Great adventures. Shooting stars up the ass. That's great.
Yeah, you kind of
Being an LA kid, you never get to see stars. So that's fun.
Do you feel like it's
In LA, we get helicopters and airplanes. Come on, those are
Those
fun.
ghetto birds?
Those are shooting
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
Those are shooting stars.
Oh, we also get stalked by mountain lions.
Oh, that's definitely
great.
fun.
No, being a whole ass meal.
I like the mountain lions.
Gotta really work in hard.
I think they just look like big cats wanting a hug.
Yeah. No, I mean,
I like kittens.
I don't. I'm allergic.
you like.
But that's the only pussy I'm allergic to.
Nice, smooth, very organic.
Very organic. Please sleep with me.
You keep saying organic.
I've said it a few times.
Yeah, and I'm starting to.
You know, white people love their organic.
You know what?
Non-GMO,
You're right. You're right.
Gluten-free
You're
humor,
right.
I need
everybody.
this gluten-free stuff. It's gonna fuck up my.
Cruelty-free. It's vegan.
It's vegan.
Yeah. I need my. You know, I'm okay with murdering plants, but so long as it's you know, not a. Because plants aren't sentient. You know, where do we draw the line, guys?
Plants are sentient.
That's exactly my point. Plants can feel. Who are we to say that plants don't feel everything?
I don't know.
I feel.
I don't know. I'm not vegan. I can't say.
Feels like cauliflower, like buffalo cauliflower.
Oh yeah.
I'm big into that.
Is that when they bread it and then fry it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I will slap somebody if they fed me that. Say no, it's chicken.
Not everything is Roscoe's and, you know, other shit, DJ.
You try to be clever, you just have to throw Roscoe's.
Yeah.
Because a black man mentioned chicken.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's still keto Taco Bell, Eddie.
We'll see what happened
Not
with
everything's Supermax.
Supermax.
Not everything's Hobby's Taco Shop.
Ghetto as fuck.
Going
Not even.
down, right?
Not even. Anyways, DJ's kind of fake like that because anybody that lived in the hood knows that it's about Church's chicken. Thank you.
Nope. It's
Why?
Louisiana fried chicken.
I guess Popeyes comes kind of close.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's alright.
Normally I have a co-host. His name's Mike Carmody.
Who?
Mike Carmody. He's
Who?
a good friend of mine. Lives in Colorado. He's an artist slash rapper slash
He's a rapper?
comedian extraordinaire.
He's a rapper?
And most importantly, he's my friend from college.
What does he rap
Most
about?
important.
What does he rap about?
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck on that one.
I don't know. I'm not gonna try and talk about my buddy. He's not here to show off his skills, but he's the best rapper out there. And
At Kendrick Lamar. At J. Cole.
Yeah, at Kendrick Lamar. At J.
No.
Cole,
You know who pop?
Drake, fucking
Exactly,
Drake.
that's the one that would
At-
pop up sooner because he's very
At Iggy
sensitive.
Azalea.
At Iggy Azalea. How could I forget?
At Azalea
She's
Banks.
never, there we go. Now that's some shit, yeah. That's how you're gonna start some shit. I don't think Iggy's ever had any, like, diss tracks, though. Who, like, is always looking for a five? Nicki Minaj! Bitch, where you been?
Yeah, Mike Carm would out-rap the hell out of Nicki Minaj. I'll tell you that much. I wish he was here to do it right now, but unfortunately, he's in Colorado, enjoying life. He just started a new relationship.
Don't they have legalized mushrooms in Colorado?
I believe they
In
have
Denver.
Is it
That's his
legalized or
new relation.
decriminalized?
That's his
mushrooms?
new.
You can pretty much purchase them anywhere, but yeah.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Holy hell. Oh my god, I gotta move to Colorado.
I was literally, like, there the year that they did it, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I believe in the. Are you guys believers of the magic of mushrooms, the medicinal purposes that exist for them?
Have I
I'm a child of God. I don't. do
eaten
anything.
some mushrooms and tripped on them? Sure.
I'm a square.
Did I do some cocaine on them too? Sure.
You ingested poison in your body, toxins.
Sure.
Drugs are bad.
Sure.
And I don't want my these viewers,
Tobacco is
these
wacko.
listeners- Yeah, I pretty much stick to
Tobacco is
PCP
wacko?
these days.
As they say in the early 2000s. You remember those commercials? Like, tobacco's wacko.
Wasn't that Sesame Street, bitch?
No, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, fucking Oscar the Grouch is just like putting out a stogie.
Oscar the Grouch was on all the kind of drugs.
You know that Oscar the Grouch lives in New York, right? Like, that's his whole stick.
We just passed Avalanche Creek, and stories about this place? Any ghost stories?
I pulled over here once and I got head from some stranger, but it was fun. That was better.
Ghost
Ghost nut story. Yes.
Ghost nut.
Oh man, that's pretty cool. I've never done that. DJ, have you ever done that before? Like
Fuck a ghost? No,
not
not
Avalanche
much.
Creek?
Have you ever been fucked by a ghost? Have you?
I think so.
So it's this movie called Scary Movie 2. Big Daddy Kane.
So what about living in the national park? If you had like
I think we answered that like five
hold on.
times.
I'm using this as like a setup to an entirely different question. What about if someone is undecided right at this point in their life, maybe they're out of college, they got a summer off, they want to live life a little bit, maybe they don't want to go to school, they want to experience something more than the small town they've grown up in, or than the city they grew up in.
Corporate overlords, it's all the same.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah,
It's literally all the same except you get nice views.
yeah, and that's really what life is about. No?
No.
At any given point, you're 3.5 hours away from an In-N-Out burger. What more could you fucking ask for? Yosemite National Park.
Affordable health care.
Let's not get great. Let's not get crazy. That's ridiculous.
Oh, we got sponsors. That's what we'll
Yeah. Which I guess now is an appropriate time for an ad read. This episode is brought to you by.
What funny man? What? You're on the spot.
It's brought to you by.
Your listeners are waiting.
Tide Pods.
It's brought to you by Horseman.
Like the radish?
Like the video of the guy that got fucked to death by a horse.
Oh. That's less fun.
That's who we're sponsored by. The people that own the copyright of that. They're trying to kind of hit a resurgence. You guys ever see the video of the guy getting fucked to death by a horse?
No. That sounds like not black people shit.
It happened here. It was a white guy who did get fucked to death by a horse. Coincidental. So these trees over here all look burned to hell. What's that about?
Yeah, Snoop Dogg came through.
So-
Smoke just got a bit out of control.
We
It's a
call
classic Snoop Dogg
we
movie.
call that
Classic
we
Snoop.
call that the Ferguson fire,
Which was the fire in 2018.
which is the fire that fucked you up because you were a dumbass and hiked them like that.
First of all, I think you meant badass. Like, this kid did half dome with no knowledge of what it was or how dangerous it really was. In the middle of a wildfire. Pretty limited hiking experience overall. Didn't train. I wore Pumas, Puma suedes
Right.
that had holes in them.
Anyways, how was the hospital after all of that?
Yeah. So we'll get to that now, I guess, because we're about at that point in the story. I did get home, in 2018 from the summer. I was working out here with my buddies, and I was hospitalized because of a pretty serious lung infection that's developed into mono, or I had mono that at the same time. I don't know if mono's like pneumonia, or it's actually like a symptom, or it's its own sickness. But hey,
I'm not a doctor. All I know is that 7th graders or 8th graders, middle schoolers would get that shit called mono.
There's a great joke about this somewhere.
Somewhere in there.
Written by some comic.
It's not something about Liam kissing on middle schoolers or whatever. Not one bit.
It sounds way better.
Not one bit.
Said faster.
It was
Gotta
never.
edit that part out.
It was never implied.
It's all about the implications, but yeah, no, I got really fucked up, almost died. I was hospitalized for like a week, and it was all because I decided to hike during the Ferguson fire, which really messed me up. What was the origin of the Ferguson fire? Do you happen to remember? I thought it was some guy who was camping.
Somebody,
PG&E?
some
Did
guys,
it reveal them?
no, some guy's camper caught on fire.
Wow, people died. I almost died.
We lost a firefighter here.
I remember that.
I remember that too.
Yeah, we lost a firefighter here.
I also remember being told.
Columbia and the Crane, right?
Rest in peace. I also remember being told by our managers at the time that it was great news. I mean, well, there was like a thick coating of smoke throughout the valley, very dense. We worked at one of the village stores, and there was just like a foot of smoke.
Oh my god. Bitch, if you see a fucking turnout, get the fuck out of the way.
Wow, someone.
Jesus. Thank you. Move your fucking ass.
Eddie, you're scaring me.
What?
You're scaring me.
Shut up, Liam.
That's the guy. That's the slow guy.
Fuckface.
Yeah, fuck you. I guess.
Oh, if you ever come to a national fucking park, there's signs everywhere that say, if you're moving slow, please pull over into a turnout and let people that are going faster than you pass. If they go and die, that's their decision. In other words, it might be an employee such as myself stuck behind your slow ass, so please pull over, respect the rules of the road or some shit like that. Use your blinkers.
I think.
Yeah.
I think that should be universal, like not even necessarily international park. I use my blinkers all. Honestly, people tell me I use my blinkers too much. I get that a lot.
You should go to SoCal. It's much appreciated.
Really? Yeah, I gotta go to SoCal. I'd like to do some comedy out there sometime. See what all that hype is about. That would be fun. DJ, I think you're shaking your head no. I'm not sure if it's.
Oh, he'd be fine.
Maybe being funny or
Get shot. You
Think
stabbed.
I'll get shot?
That's true.
It will pimp you out.
If I got shot,
I'll
over
pimp you out. That'd
comedy,
be fine.
I'd be way more famous.
I think so.
I'd win. That's winning.
I'd win.
That's fucking winning. Dude, are you
I'd be the
serious?
50 Cent of comedy.
Dude, yeah. Oh my God, you're right. I could just get shot like fucking 9 times off stage. Yo, something funny while we're talking about.
I'm gonna make you laugh
People
or
being
die trying.
shot. Laugh or die. That's good.
Yeah,
That's fucking. I just want to
that'll be your zinger.
recognize that. That was good. I like 50 Cent a lot. But Theodore Roosevelt, who actually I believe is part of the reason why Yosemite's a national park, right?
Probably. You know a lot more about white people history than I do.
I was listening to. I feel like I had a conversation with Eddie about this the other night. Didn't he? Theodore was the guy that came out here with John Muir, that just racist guy.
Yep. Yep. And they talked about their hatred for black people and
And the natives.
and
Then they killed more.
yep.
Yeah.
And then came over.
And I think
and,
he fought a bear. I don't know.
and then they monopolized the land and
Definitely murdered a bear.
and then said that the natives are crazy and that whatever they did to groom and keep the valley clean was nonsense. And then a few
decades later, and we have a
controlled
tourist destination called.
we have a controlled burn
Indian
going
Village.
on in the park. Controlled burns, by the way, was what the natives did to keep, big fires, like out of control fires, at bay. So they were just kind of part of the natural ecosystem back here. Used to be. Anyways, back to what you were saying about who?
Theodore Roosevelt.
One second, who?
A lot of the president, former president Theodore Roosevelt. He
Dead and pasty.
was once given a speech, and in the middle of his speech,
He got shot,
got shot,
and he kept talking.
and he kept talking. So DJ, I guess you do know the story. You did, like you did a minute ago, and now it's
Oh, I
just
don't know
like-
nothing about
No, I don't
Theodore
know.
Roosevelt and Yosemite, but that's cool. But yeah, that's now.
So if someone could shoot me 9 times like 50 Cent, I will finish my set before seeking medical attention. So people talk about me on a podcast in a car ride, like 100 years later. 'Cause that's what life is about. It's about
Getting shot on stage.
getting shot on stage. That would literally, like, I just mark my words. If it ever happens, if I ever got murdered on stage, I'm happy about it. Okay, very happy about it. Because then I'm somebody that mattered, Enough.
Given the climate of crazy ass people that shoot up places, you should.
Yeah, I do stand up with some people like that. So real sick fucks out there.
Please, yeah.
All All right, yeah, another person turning off to the side. Shame,
Yeah,
shame,
shame.
shame, shame.
Let's go for
All right, so what do you guys like to do out here in the park besides hiking, partying with coworkers, learning about yourself?
it. We're not too introspective out here.
You don't like to get introspective out here?
No, it's just the main two.
Sure.
It's partying and hanging out with coworkers.
Yeah, I mean those are kind of pretty sweet. Oh, look at this view over here. We got ourselves a view of the valley. Oh my God, Eddie is turning. We are going over. We're careening off the side. No.
No, never get shot doing comedy.
So would you say it kind of feels like you know it's a good vibe out here in Yosemite National Park?
Side.
Eddie,
What?
would you say that Yosemite National Park is a good vibe live?
Depends on who you're with.
Wow.
Definitely don't come up here if you're a couple.
Yeah, don't do that.
If you're-
There's a curse on this valley, probably, honestly.
Your girlfriend will get gangbanged. Your boyfriend will get fucked by Justin.
Okay.
First of all,
Bringing up old shit. All right.
first of
All right. That's not
I have to.
fair, DJ. There was other guys involved afterwards.
Push.
So
I love you,
wild
Justin.
shit
Did I
happens
tell
here.
you?
I'm
Did
gonna
I
keep-
tell
I'm
you
gonna
that
shut
my
up.
stupid ass was like fuck the fuck up, and we were at Spur, right?
Sure.
And
That's a
I sent that
local
motherfucker
spot.
a message, the little push guy, you know. I sent him a message, and I was like, "Oh, I think you're like super attractive, blah blah blah." I woke up the next morning, right after I'm like done partying, and
Copious mountains of cocaine up your nose.
yes, I had to get sober. So also it's a great detox for your body, by the way. Loads of cocaine.
Drugs are bad.
And who the fuck asked you? So he texted me. He was like, "Oh yeah, man, like, you know, that's cool and all, but like, I'm not interested in guys." And I was like, "Oh, damn, that sucks." And I was like, I also just so happened to know that you
God.
you fucked someone
my God.
of the male variety.
We're going for it.
And it wasn't just someone. There was someone else that might have been involved later on. But anyways,
So you know for a fact this man's been gangbanged. He claims to tell you that he does not like.
yeah,
it.
because said person's not the one that I texted, but the one that was involved with him, his roommate was home when this happened. Yeah. That's some Yosemite tea for you.
Yosemite is not all gangbangs and
Yes, it
orgies,
is.
though, right?
It is.
It kind of is. Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
It would be amiss to like go ahead and like try to ignore that fact.
I'll have you know, I've kept my virginity this whole time.
What Liam's trying to say is,
I think it was pretty clear what I was trying to say there.
he has
Don't do it. Whatever you're gonna say.
Don't do it.
He
Don't try it, enemy.
he likes to fuck fruit.
Oh, first of all, yeah, no, I'm just a fan of produce, okay? I love produce, and in particular, let me tell you.
TJ, have you ever
Vegan
fucked the
race.
fruit?
If you can, let
No.
me get, I'm gonna go into this.
Never.
So
This is why people shouldn't watch American Pie.
No.
it's about to get worse.
No,
Oh, you mean grapefruit?
because the person that told me that they fucked an orange was
They're
the
just
brown
saying it's
variety. So
Tony fucked an orange?
yes.
These are all first names, don't worry. This could be anybody.
Yeah. How else could? Yeah, you're
Listen,
right.
since I was there.
How would
when-
they know Tony? That no.
I was there when Tony confessed to fucking an orange.
You know,
Just
you're-
yesterday. And I'll have you know, since that conversation, I fucked probably 3 or 4 oranges.
Need some vitamin C for your vitamin D.
Yeah. It's actually
It's a complex.
It's pretty acidic.
Complex.
It creates kind of an unpleasant friction that I don't think I was prepared for. But also, that being said,
I'm never drinking orange juice again.
I've been drinking a lot more.
Oh, you could always think about how Tony's dick was probably around it at some point.
Nah, dude, come on. A man can't fuck an orange and then also fuck all the oranges. Oranges are just a dime a dozen. There's oranges everywhere. There's oranges on the street. There's oranges on trees. There's oranges, you know, in the back of Big Y's.
Man, that sounds like a Snoop Dogg song. There's hoes in the car. There's hoes in the living room. There's hoes at the bar. Like,
Well, I mean,
that's
Very
pretty much
Cat in
what
the Hat. Very Dr. Seuss.
yeah, Dr. Seuss. He was
So how do we get over to fucking oranges? Was there a point we deviated from? Is there a central theme? Is there a central theme on this podcast?
There is usually.
Just talking about like Yosemite and stuff.
Not typically.
Or national parks.
No. This is
As two representatives of people of color here and black people, I just would like to point out that, you know, it's not all.
Don't make me the representative for all niggas. I like anime.
Anyways, it's not all peaches and gravy, but
Who the fuck eat peaches and gravy?
I fuck peaches
it ain't bad, y'all. It ain't that bad.
Fuck a peach.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's pretty. Yeah, you find some pretty amazing, open-minded people out here.
It's lit, fam.
You find individuals such as DJ who probably lived down the street from me, and I never knew because I always thought that he was that one weird emo black kid that I just, yeah.
I like anime. I was never emo though. Let's get that straight.
You were never emotional?
No.
What?
Black
First
people
of all-
don't have feelings.
Tons of us that don't.
We
have
don't do that in
feelings.
Wakanda. What are you talking about?
If it makes you feel better, Hispanic, Latinos, whatever,
Very machismo.
thrive on the suppression of emotion. Anyways,
Let's talk tequila.
catharsis. Yes.
That's what I said. Tequila and Henny.
Ooh, Hennessy will get me arrested, bitch. Let's not.
Oh,
It's super fun. It's like wide open spaces. You can start a fight club if you want.
Actually, if you start a fight club, please let me know because there's a couple of people that I would just love to just punch.
It's
Yeah.
called National Park World Star. Look it up.
That first night, someone brought
National
up
Park
boxing
hands.
gloves, and I kind of wish I did some boxing, but I didn't know people well enough to.
I would have boxed you, Liam.
I know, but like, did you? I didn't even know
You would just now be
well
waking
enough
up.
at that point. You know.
You legit would just be waking. Come on!
I'd
You don't
be
break the
just
Bible.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm better when I have a sword.
Yeah.
Distance.
That's
Also,
really fun.
ladies,
Here we go.
just to like let you know, I cooked and fed Liam, and this is mostly for
Just to let you know, he bought the food and I barbecued it. So
I cooked once.
team effort. He made us frozen dinner. Anyways,
You motherfucker.
Anyhow.
How dare you say it like that?
I saw you slaving over a hot microwave, boo. It's fine.
No.
Anyways.
It was an oven?
I used
Slightly more
It was
sophisticated?
an oven.
well, interview over.
It was
y'all.
DJ's crotch. What?
DJ's crotch, the crotch cam. We got the crotch cam. Got that crotch footage.
Smart fans.
Wakanda forever, indeed.
The black code item.
Yeah, no.
E-bump.
Eddie is taking care of me. Eddie is taking great care of me, letting me stay with him this last week. So-
But anyways, the way to keeping your white boy happy, y'all, is spice. They don't know what the fuck that shit is. Salt and pepper. Good place to start. Maybe a little Italian seasoning.
Did
I
I
know-
catch up? That's too spicy.
No. We don't do that. I know DJ likes Lori's. I also enjoy Lori's very, very much. But anyway, spices, girls. Spices. Lots of spices. Trust me.
I do like spices. Not that I didn't like it before, I just have a greater appreciation for them.
I saw him like scarf down a jalapeno and get super red, and I was like, ooh, you know he's hoarding right now.
Oh, dude, I couldn't take how judgmental you guys were. Like, there's no way he's actually about to eat this fucking jalapeno. And I'm like, I'm about to eat this fucking jalapeno and look like a badass while doing it. And that's how it played out in my head.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it went very well. I thought it was delicious. But, like, to be honest, I probably wouldn't have eaten it if I didn't
I
like
don't
that you
like
guys didn't
jalapenos.
think that I couldn't eat it. So I was
Basically,
just,
we
like,
punked the fuck out of him, and then he ate it.
So even in your 20s, kids, peer pressure.
Dude, never not give in to peer pressure. First off, these are
All your best decisions will be made.
For all
because
you
of peer
millennials
pressure.
out there that are like mid-20s and up, think of this. I'm a pusher, KT. I am a pusher.
I push people.
It's a great reference point.
Every great decision is made on the basis of either peer pressure, impulse, or having the money at the time. Right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
100%.
I feel like if I had a stronger third thing to say there, it would have flowed better, but I didn't.
That's usually how you are.
Yeah, I'm like the best 2 out of 3 guy. I'm a two pump jump.
You're almost
Three
like the
tug.
you're almost like the 80-20, but you're like the 20%.
Thanks, Eddie.
You're welcome.
I know you meant that as an insult, but
I know you meant that insult.
if I choose to take it as a compliment, it'll destroy you.
Okay.
So thank you.
You're doing great.
Your power has been taken away.
Has it?
I have all the power now.
Do you?
Taking away your band-aid.
Yes. Feel powerful. So,
DJ. Never mind.
Who, me?
Wrong DJ.
I hope if anything, what we were able to accomplish here was to show some decent views of the park.
Probably not. This is really shitty camera work. You guys should not have made me hold this.
I'm usually the cinematographer, and I usually get it perfect.
Yeah, but he's driving.
He's driving the car.
If you look at my Instagram, actually, even when I'm driving, it's pretty on point.
While driving, my Instagram's amazing.
Yeah.
This looks like an abandoned campground.
It's just not open, Liam.
That's exactly what it is. It's a closed campground.
How observant of you.
Jinkies. It's a closed campground.
Yeah.
Damn, Nancy Drew. Like, when did you get in here?
Keep going. Lay it on. Give me another detective.
Another jab?
Yeah, give me another.
Okay, Sherlock Holmes.
Weak. That was fucking weak.
Who's
Sherlock
Elementary.
Holmes? Okay, I get to be addicted to opium. A badass.
the
played
Pink
by
Panther
Robert
ass
Downey Jr.
motherfucker?
Pink's bathroom?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, definitely.
Who's the detective from, like, Who Killed Roger Rabbit or whatever? Who Framed Roger
Oh,
Rabbit?
Frame Roger Rabbit. That chick in that movie, pretty hot. The
Right.
rabbit.
Right.
God damn, gets me going.
Right. Yeah. Animation really gets you to whack your weeds.
Whatever, dude.
Really frost his flakes.
There's
It really
nothing.
frosts his face.
It was still created by another human. That's still erotic.
It's called hentai and it's an art form.
Yeah, and it's not. It's a whole art, bro. Like we spend a lot of time.
I dated someone that used to jack off to
Really?
animated porn. Yeah.
Do tell.
Can't just put my business out there, man.
Once upon a
What did I tell you? In front of America? Really?
in front of
This is
America.
all.
Where's the mute button? No, I told you that in college.
Honestly, though,
Dude, I've been
like,
trying to
it's
stop.
funny that you say in front of America, and I'm like, yeah.
I just think of Bernie Mac shows. Like,
I just want to say, like,
come on, America.
in front of America, you're talking about the trailer park that we're probably going to be plastered on.
Yeah, I mean, people need something to listen to when they cook their meth.
Those are people, bro. Yeah, meth cookers are about a third of our listenership.
Drink every time we said meth.
Did you guys ever catch or understand or like hear about the movie Hillbilly Elegy? You know, where they try to take the trashy white people that are completely fucking racist and awful, and then they try to spin like this whole like poverty fucked them up and made them that way thing. Did you guys ever hear that on Netflix? What's awful?
I don't watch documentaries about Congress. What the fuck are you talking about? Zing.
Trademarked. Nobody else is gonna say that.
I was
Quick,
clapping.
hurry up.
Thank you.
Make sure that it's a racially like, you know, power joke, so nobody else can use it.
I don't know.
We actually met each other right before we started recording.
Oh,
3 of us, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, DJ, I just picked him up. He's my drug dealer. Liam, he's just this shitbag person that I saw on the side of the road.
You like this
Honestly.
beard. He was like,
They know me.
you seem dangerous and rugged. Hop in.
Once again, the most toxic thing about him is that he's straight, or so he claims.
I only do gangbangs.
What he's trying to say is,
Call back.
Sister Sig was all about that.
These colloquialisms are gonna go over some people's heads, but
I'm sure.
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know.
It's not even about whose heads is gonna go over. It's about
Yes.
whose eyes is gonna catch when I share it.
I was gonna say, Eddie. In all sincerity, the podcast that we recorded during quarantine, like over Zoom, was like one of the most like highest responded podcasts I've ever done. Because people love you, Eddie. They love you. They love to watch you. They love to hear you speak. They love your words. So now that I got you and DJ on this pod,
I'm really hoping that he tells me like the hook of the joke going forward, because I'm kind of awful.
no, people are just attracted to your words and how you come off on air. So I'm if this episode does not do better than that episode, that's because we're not better than we were a year ago.
It's because of me. I'm not as entertaining as I usually am.
DJ. It is absolutely not you. You've had several great.
No, DJ, it's DJ.
throughout
It is
this.
absolutely you.
It's 100% me. No. I'm usually more energy to balance these tired ass people out.
Yeah, we're
Who the
pretty.
fuck
we're-
is you calling tired
Yeah,
though? Like,
I'm calling you
we're
tired.
coming
The
off of,
fuck?
like, a week.
fuck?
I do have kind of target bags under my eyes right now. But anyways,
Looking like the Crip version of the brawny man from the paper towels.
thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot. That means a lot. Count Chocula or whatever the fuck they call it.
Latino people don't wear flannel.
I gouged my eye out back here on accident.
It's
Oh my
okay. I'm
God.
already a pariah to the community anyways. It's fine.
Papaya?
Well,
Pariah.
I hope for the
That's what I said,
sake
papaya.
of the
Fuck
people
the fuck off.
that do listen or view, because I personally think if you just listen to this episode, you're missing out on not only the views of two beautiful gentlemen and myself, you're missing out on some great views of Yosemite National Park as we are.
Yeah, in all sincerity, you should really watch this.
In all sincerity, I
times.
should have did my podcast voice. I just lowered it a couple octaves. It was like, good morning, listeners. You're tuning in with DJ.
Okay, Steve
Eddie.
Harvey. What the fuck?
Oh, that's an insult. We're crashing.
No, in all sincerity, you should really watch this.
In all sincerity,
Because you get to
go watch
see-
Pornhub.
Yeah, you can,
Yeah, you should do that
can
too.
watch
It's a better
all
You
investment
should
of
do
your
that.
time.
You should do that, but you
All-
should also watch
all
this
3 minutes of your
because
time.
you get to see the masterpiece of Liam's come over, and it's just.
Thank you.
I mean, look at that forehead. The entire continental USA right there,
Right there.
right there,
Right there.
tip to tip,
Right there.
and Alaska thrown in too.
Yeah, we got the lower 48. We got Alaska.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how they refer to us, right? In Alaska, they call us the lower 48.
We don't refer to Alaska as anything other than Alaska because we have nothing else to say about them. But anyways, keep
Did you
going.
know 5% of Alaska's population has gone missing in the last 20 years?
Stop trying to make Alaska happen. It's never going to catch her.
Make it happen. No, that's a real statistic. 5% of the people that have lived in Alaska have gone missing.
There's a movie about that. It's called 30 Days of Night.
There's also another movie about that. It's called
Vampires.
Wind River, and if you watch it, you can understand why.
Oh, Eddie.
Is that with Hawkeye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seriously gonna watch that Sasquatch documentary.
You should watch it. It's great.
I heard. I listened to an interview with the guy that like produced it, not realizing that it was like about the Sasquatch. So I kind of know what it's about. Like that, I know it's more than just it being about Sasquatch, but just like the hook of that interview got me like, oh shit, I really need to see this. It's up in it happened in Humboldt County, right?
The Devil's Triangle, as they call it up there.
Yeah.
And that's in Northern California for all of you that don't know the area.
This is a free plug, which we normally don't do.
Or the Green Inferno. I'm sorry. It's something of the triangle
Oh,
variety.
Green Inferno. It's a horror movie, yeah.
I haven't plugged this
No,
one.
but I think they call it that up there too.
Mm.
Yeah. But anyways, you guys should check that shit out. It's really good. It's on Hulu. It's 3 episodes. They're like 55 minutes apiece. And honestly, I was kind of hooked into it from the get, because I was like, okay, cool. We're gonna study like some like interesting shit about Bigfoot. And then like 10 minutes in, this shit takes a weird, twisted like turn, and I'm like, bitch,
Don't watch that. Don't waste your time on some stupid Hulu show. Watch more of Liam's podcast.
Yeah, Good Vibes Live, baby. That's
Good
what we
Vibes
do.
Lives.
We got great t-shirts. We got the best merch in the game. Everyone knows it.
I was just trying to give Hulu some like free clout.
Yeah.
No. Because they have
Hulu-
ads.
Hulu doesn't need it. They fucking, yeah, exactly. They'll
Disney
charge
owns
people-
Hulu now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's-
fuck
there's-
Disney.
there's
Disney
no-
owns Hulu?
Fuck Disney.
Hold on. You guys are burning a lot of bridges for me real quick. So let's
Whoa.
Yeah, no, like there's a lot of they own everything in entertainment. So I love Disney. I'll suck Mickey Mouse's dick on camera if it means I can, like,
Be rich.
yeah. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'll kill for Disney.
Would you now?
You know, I think Disney World has got to be the only place on Earth. I'm gonna lose
Where
a
you
lot of
can't
bridges
die.
with what I'm about to say. Like, it's got to be the only place like on Earth that like a baby can be ripped from their mother's arms, eaten alive by an alligator, and people will still unironically call it the happiest place on Earth.
Yeah, because you legally can't die in Disneyland.
No.
If you die in Disneyland, they will pronounce you dead the second you leave the park.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, it's impossible. You know what's pretty wild? I heard.
And if you try and get born in Disney, they will shove you back up your mother's vagina.
Are these the Rangers? Are we interacting with a Ranger right now?
No.
Let them know I'm here. And
I'm not gonna let
if
them
they
know you're
want
here.
Stay
shit,
hydrated.
I'll give them shit. That was
What?
really intense.
What was?
Everything about that.
What?
There was no Ranger in that station.
Mm-hmm.
Why was there no Ranger in that station, Eddie? Are the
It's-
Rangers gone? What happened?
They're gone after 5 o'clock.
We can't just let our audiences know that. They cook meth. They're gonna come out here and start cooking meth at 5.
Oh, well, news flash for you, bud. It already happened in housekeeping camp in 2018.
Did
You're
it really?
welcome. Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
How the fuck did I miss
Wasn't
out on
it
that?
the,
And DJ.
Somebody's kid, that one person's kid who runs the housing place.
Wow.
Wasn't that one of her kids? Or is that just a rumor?
We're just talking.
That
We're
was
just
just a
talking
rumor.
stuff.
Oh,
smack.
okay.
These
I totally
could be-
fucking believe it.
These could be real people.
That was a
These might
rumor.
not- Just like
Those people were
I'll
guests.
suck Mickey Mouse's dick on camera. I take back what I said about the baby being eaten alive. Let's forget about it because everyone else has, because they own all the media.
See on all the media.
Well, Amazon just acquired MGM, and I'm kind of ticked off about it.
Did they really?
For $10 billion or some shit.
Dude,
Racks on racks on racks.
They
just
own
had
James Bond now.
$10 billion.
Amazon?
Dude, whatever.
Yeah.
That's really gross.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, but James Bond is like.
You're like Jeff Bezos is legit a James Bond villain.
I know.
Does nobody see the irony?
I know, right?
He's like a less interesting in Lex Luthor.
And I'm never gonna work.
Now, whenever I see like an MGM like classic movie, I'll be like, fuck.
I actually.
Amazon. There's gonna be like a little Amazon like little like fucking trademark at the end of the
Right.
film strip, you know?
If Jeff Bezos is listening right now,
Probably. I
I think
mean,
you're a great guy.
I don't. I will fuck you up.
I'll hang out with you and Jeffrey Epstein on the island if it means I can be on an Amazon Prime show.
Do you know what they do on that island?
I can.
He does not mean that.
Listen, I will do whatever it takes.
First of all, they would fuck you and then make you a servant, fuck you as a servant,
Whatever-
and
hey,
then
hey, I'm famous,
make
bro.
you lose like, you know, weight or something.
Oh, what the fuck? What are you trying to say, Eddie?
It will make you lose weight.
I'm gonna.
They will hunt you
I-
for sport.
I need Bezos. Oh, I gotta be Bezos summer ready.
They just Amazon a bunch of lube. That's all you need.
You can buy 55-gallon barrels of lube off Amazon.
Made in China.
Like it's like a, you know how big a 55-gallon barrel is. It's fucking pretty fucking big. It's, you know, like a gallon of milk.
I'm sure gay porn
It's
uses
like
plenty of them.
55 of those.
Once again, I'm sure gay porn uses plenty of them.
The comments are hilarious. They're like, you know, I
They also just use the tears of their fathers for lube.
Employees. Oh, gay porn?
Gay porn, yeah.
Oh, heard, yeah.
I was all excited to get my 55 barrel of lube from the UPS store, but I ended up spilling it, and now any number of cars can fit in my garage.
It used to be a two-door. I mean,
It used to be a two-door, but now
two-car
it's-
garage.
yeah, now it's just fucking whatever. Who cares? As much as you want.
Now it's a Disneyland parking lot.
Now it's a Disneyland parking lot.
You
Yeah,
can fit
yeah.
so many bad boys in
It's
here.
nuts. Fucking.
It is nuts.
Good
It
use.
is.
Honestly, I think it's like only $150 too. But you could seriously
Industrial strength.
cause a lot of like damage if you just like spilled that thing on like an interstate.
Yeah.
Not trying to give ideas to anybody, but if you guys,
It's the new Final Destination movie right there.
you guys ever think if you were a terrorist, you'd be a really good one?
No. Because I'm lazy.
What?
They would catch me so fast. I'm gonna do cardio. I'm not running.
So this is Tenaya Lodge.
That's Tenaya Lodge.
What is Tenaya Lodge?
It's a lodge in Tenaya.
If this video gets like 2 likes,
It will.
Liam is supposed to buy me a present and then take me out on a date somewhere. I don't know.
If it gets 5 likes, he has to pay reparations to the entire Negro community.
If it gets 5 likes,
I thought you said
will
you were-
foot the
you were
bill
like
of
a-
reparations.
I thought you said
personally.
you weren't a representative of the black community. What happened?
That's what Liam said.
I did not say that.
Oh, yeah, you did, Liam.
No,
What
he's
the fuck, you son of
backpedaling?
a bitch? What do you mean?
You guys are putting your
Yo,
words.
suck Mickey Mouse dick, but you
I don't
won't.
I did say that. That
I
is
don't
something I said.
understand.
I'll
You
say
won't
it
appease-
again.
I don't understand
I'll
what
say
You
it
won't
again.
pander.
I'll blow
You
Mickey.
won't
I don't understand
pander
what
to
you
the black
mean.
If
community.
he could be jerking off the stupid
You-
dog
I
they
don't
have that
understand
doesn't
what you
talk, even though it's
mean.
also a
Wow,
dog just like
Liam.
Goofy is.
See, this is what I'm saying. You know, this is why Latinos should not have all that animosity to other people of color. It should be like Ebony and Churro. Like, let's go. Let's
More of
go.
an Ebenezer guy.
You're more of an
Right? Yeah, that was good.
I blacked out for a second. What? No, like, legit, I didn't hear anything you guys said.
Were you in mortal peril or danger?
No, I just legit just zoned out.
just had a panic attack over here. It was just no big deal. I don't care. It was good.
Excuse DJ, he has like seizures every other second. So it's
No, I don't.
yeah, he does. It's okay.
We don't make fun of people with seizures.
Yeah,
You
it's
know-
not fun.
Really?
It's involuntary breakdancing. Nobody wants to see that.
Just
Is that what you're gonna
just
call
what DJ
me?
said.
Oh wow, DJ. Wow.
Like I'm saying, after 2018, if you ain't got no health issues, you're right. You're right.
You know, the fire actually did a lot of things to me beyond just giving me mono. If it gave me mono.
I'm still thinking that it was probably from hanging out with that group. Never mind.
Wow.
But yeah, keep going.
The implications there are hurtful. I'm gonna be real with you, Eddie. I'm not happy about it.
This is us driving.
We're gonna make so many people sick with this podcast. I'm gonna get secondhand car sick right now. Like, so narrow gauge in.
Mm-hmm.
What do they do there? What's so special?
It's an inn.
Yeah, but so is it like a place you can just stay and then go hang out in Yosemite during the day?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Shout out to whatever the fuck that name was. That place back there.
Tenaya Lodge.
No, there was the one I literally just said, Gauge.
Narrow gauge inn.
Yosemite Mountain Sugar Pine Railroad. Wait, they got a railroad here? Eddie.
Yeah.
Wild.
You see how excited he said my name? Anyways.
Is there anything you two would like to discuss? You know, maybe we can get into some light issues, Israel and Palestine, perhaps.
Yeah, you guys watch Naruto. That's what I want to discuss. It's good anime. Good anime.
Naruto. DJ, what's your favorite anime?
Just
Pokemon.
Oh wow.
do you not listen?
Is it Naruto? Like,
He
just-
has selective hearing.
No, I didn't know if you were saying Naruto's the best. Is Naruto the best?
It's the fucking best. No, I don't know. Dragon Ball Z, I don't know.
Dragon Ball Z is pretty good.
No,
I've seen a fair amount of Naruto over my life.
it's the best.
I remember wow, look at that damage over there. Holy shit, what happened to there?
It looks like a tree fell on the house because
Destruction.
there's a tree in the house.
Yeah.
That's just my best guess, though. Honestly,
Yeah, it could have been a fire.
could have been. Could have been.
There's a couple buildings over near Curry Village that were totally not destroyed when I was here that are totally fucked up now. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
All trees and stuff. Okay, so DJ,
That's me.
we got that little human tidbit of information out of you.
What human tidbit of information? Be more specific.
Naruto.
Please elaborate.
It's probably Dragon Ball Z. Those are some of the big animes you like. We know you like anime, but now we know what animes you like. That's more, it's character building, character defining. But Eddie, tell us an equivocal amount of character building information about yourself.
Yeah, the fact that I
In
get
West Philadelphia, he was born and raised on a playground where he spent most of his days sucking dick and turning tricks. I ran out of words to rhyme because I made myself laugh.
ha. Wow, no, that definitely builds character for sure. But you know what else builds character, Liam?
Eddie?
It's driving back at midnight
Yeah.
into a national park
Yes.
from a city.
Yes.
Builds lots of character.
It does.
It really does.
Mhm.
greatly appreciated.
Eddie's the homie.
From dropping off one person to the other person
I'm the other person.
because, yeah, they're quote unquote friends or something.
I think we're great friends. I think, if any, the last hour and 16 minutes is just a solid case of evidence of us being friends.
Is it?
I hope so. I don't know how it's going to come across. Maybe it comes off as we hate each other. Or we have a contentious relationship.
Liam, you look like the discount Tom Hardy, and I just can't get over it right now.
I'm going to take that. I'll take that shit. I'll take that shit. I'm taking that.
Take it.
I'd be
Take it.
crazy not to take that. Thank you. That's a very nice compliment.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Is it the reaction you wanted?
It was pretty open-ended. I'll take it.
Okay. Are there any more views that we can capture on the way out of here? Or do you think we could wrap this up?
There's a McDonald's coming up soon.
Oh, fuck me. I got a lot to say about McDonald's. That was the best job I ever had.
Give you guys 30 seconds to wrap this up because I'm tired of holding this tablet.
No, I appreciate you doing it.
What's the name of your podcast again?
Good Vibes Live. Yeah, ladies and
Good
gentlemen, boys
Vibes
and
Live.
girls,
This is your
anyone
special
out there-
guest, DJ and Eddie. Thank you for tuning into the podcast. Keep listening, keep watching. I've taken over this.
Yeah,
This is-
DJ's commandeered the podcast.
This is it. This is the new show. This is your new host.
Once again, the white man is leaving it to the black man to wrap up the bullshit.
I wouldn't go that far.
I certainly did not mean for that to be how that came across.
Yeah, we almost died.
We ain't that bitch. You really want to go there?
Send help.
That was
I'm gonna pass it back to
Oh,
you.
yeah,
So
I'll
you can do the proper sign
I'll
off.
do the, yeah, honestly, DJ did great there. If anyone's interested in buying merch, I'll probably put a link. The t-shirts are amazing. The music that, the intro music, outro music that I made, by the way, all me. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It sounds just like that. Thank you for listening, for enjoying this. Mike will be back on the next episode. Just wanted to do something while I was still out here in California. If you've made it this far,
Next time you visit, we gotta do this podcast with in the daytime. We're in the park.
I think that's a good. That was originally the intention, and
I have
then we
a
just.
GoPro we can use.
wouldn't stop drinking.
No, while drinking.
No, yeah, but yeah.
Authentic experience.
Very happy we were able to get this done. I hope to come back here again sooner rather than later. Eddie, DJ, thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Good Vibes Live. I think it's like episode 21 or something like that. So, yeah, and thank you, listener or viewer, for sticking around, hanging out, and just know that you matter. Just know that you matter. You're important. You matter. You're more valuable than you give yourself credit for. And the best thing that you do is listen to this podcast. So don't stop.
It's the most important thing.
Don't stop, please.
This is why you wake up in the morning.
This is the reason you should wake up. All right.
Get little sluts and subscribe for Daddy.
DJ said it best. I'm gonna leave it there. All right.